Complete, s'il vous plaît.
Voilà.
Complete.
Ça va d'accord.
and hello the internet and everybody who's following, and hello to my subscriber. You're looking really well, although you're looking a bit cold. I'd go and put another cardigan on if I was you. Anyway, I'm here in northern Senegal. I'm about 15 miles south of St. Louis, and I'm at the Zebra Bar. And the Zebra Bar is quite important really, because if you're coming south, once you get over the border into Senegal, this is your natural first port of call really, to stay, a little oasis of sanity after the madness of the Diama Road and the Diama border crossing. And if you're going north, it's just an hour up the road to get to the border, and if you leave early enough you can get through, and then you've got that 15 miles of the Diama Road, which is not an easy road. I'll tell you now, it's not an easy road. And that's what I intend to do on Sunday. I'm going to leave here early, get there for about 9 o'clock, 9:30, get through the border as quick as I can, which I know is going to take a while. But then by the time I do get over the border, I can make some headway on the Diama Road while it's still cool. Because by about lunchtime it's 40 degrees here. At least by about 10 o'clock it's about 28 degrees, so it'll make things a little bit easier. And the road itself, that 15 miles north from Diama, it's not an easy road at all. Difficult on four wheels, but on two wheels it's not technically difficult. It's just like an endurance really, because for most of the time you stood on the pedals, and it's just tiring, very tiring, especially if you've got a big heavy bike. Anyway, I left this morning, left just before 10, went over the beautiful bridge, and we're just on the edge of the this beautiful big peninsula, and it was a great sight coming over the bridge, looking over to all this flatness, and they're all big salt marshes, and which are fed by the sea. And then as you start leaving there and start heading north, all of a sudden the scenery starts to change quite dramatically. So the scenery that I'm quite used to now, which is lots of trees and lots of greenery. And I started heading north. And when I left there, it was at 28 degrees, which was lovely. And then as I started getting towards lunchtime, the temperature gauge started to creep up until by lunchtime it was about 40 degrees. But I was heading north to the Zebra Bar, which is about 185 miles, which would have taken me about 4 hours. But by about halfway, I got to a certain point, and there was like a shortcut I needed to make, but there was a whole stretch of about 20 miles of road, which they were replacing. Now, the Senegalese, when they're replacing a road, they don't just do it bit by bit. What they do is take out the whole stretch of road. They used land graders to just grade a brand new road on dirt, and that's what everybody has to use. So I got to that point, and I really didn't fancy 20 miles of dirt road. It was past lunchtime, it was 40 degrees, I was tired. And I know there's a lot of adventure bike riders are saying, oh yeah, big girls blouse, you know, stop being wet, get on the road and take those bumps. But I'm sorry, it was midday, it was 40 degrees, and I just didn't fancy 20 miles of rough road. So I took the easy route. Nearby is the N3, which is a new toll road. It's like a motorway really, but it's a toll road. And that took me all the way to just between Dakar and Thies. And it was a stretch of about 48, 50 kilometres. So I took that because that was easy. And it was really strange at first, because I got onto this road and you can do 120 kilometres an hour. And I got on there and there was nobody else. And the reason there's nobody else on the road is because it's a toll road and nobody wants to pay. But it was great, just nice and easy, and just opened the throttle. And it was really strange doing 5,000 revs, and I've not done that sort of speed now for a few weeks. But anyway, we got to the end, got to the toll gate, and it cost me all of 50 pence, 500 francs, which was amazing. Came off there, headed to Thies, got to Thies, got through Thies, and it was quite a busy old town. And just after that, I had to stop, and I found a garage, and I bought some drinks in the shop, and the shop had air conditioning, and it was a real shock to the system because it was really cool, and I wanted to hang around there as long as possible. But I got some nice cold drinks, and I got outside, found some space in the shade, and I cooled down a bit. And then we carried on, and I got to the Zebra Bar about 4 in the afternoon, got the tent pitched, and I'm right under a tree, and it was nice and cool, and it was a pleasure. And that's it. I'm here, and I've got this beautiful backdrop behind me, and I've got the sea. The sea. I was tempted to go for a swim, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But on Sunday, I'm leaving again. On Sunday, I'm heading north. Going to go over the border. Going to do that 15 miles of hell. And a lot of people are saying, no, it's not that bad. And it isn't that bad. It's just, it's very tiring, and it's very enduring, let me say. But that's the next bit. And once I'm in Mauritania, it's going to be difficult because as a non-resident, you're not allowed to buy SIM cards. So I'm going to head for Nouakchott. There is a campsite there, which, like this, is just beside the sea. I'm going to stay there for 2 nights. Then I'm going to head north to Nouadhibou. And in Nouadhibou, hopefully I'll find some Wi-Fi and I'll be able to get some videos uploaded. So I've got yesterday's video, I've got today's video, and by the time I get to Nouakchott, I'll have another video, and then by the time I get to Nouadhibou, I'll have yet another video. So by the time I get there, I should have 4 videos to upload. So for the moment, I'm going to try and get this uploaded tonight, but the Wi-Fi here is not very good at all. So if I fail, then you're not going to see this video for a couple of days at least, for another week at least. The only time I get proper Wi-Fi or proper internet again is when I get to Morocco, because I can get my eSIM onto the phone and it's good data, it's 4G, so I can upload the videos no problem at all. Anyway, so that was it today. It was a good ride, it was a good run, it was a hot run, an enduring run, but a very simple ride. I had 2 breaks for a rest, just to have something to drink and to get into the shade. I was stopped 3 times by the police, and each time wanting a financial inducement. Sorry lads, not going to happen. I just smile and pretend I can't understand them, and I can't for most of the time, but it's annoying more than anything else, because you're just making tracks and you get stopped. They ask the same old questions: where you come from, where you're going to, and they can see you a foreigner. I mean, anyway, it is what it is, so there's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, that's me. I'm here in northern Senegal, heading north, and Mauritania next. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.